right, guys, out here it is only the middle of June, but in here, my little heart, it is Halloween. And I have it on good authority that in here, this at-home store in Canton, Ohio, it is also Halloween. They usually start setting up what the heck is that? Very early for Hallows Eve at the at-home store. Somebody lied to me. Either that or they have it hidden away yet. Maybe all the way down here. Sometimes when it's very early, they start putting it out to get it on the floor, but they don't put it in the prime areas yet. And as I turn this corner here, it looks like I may be right. There's not a whole lot here yet, guys, but there's enough to get a little peek at what's coming. And that peek is going to begin right here with the 24-piece cemetery kit. Look at this. You can see the arms of the skeleton. Oh, it looks like a skull in there. You can see a giant spider. Actually, there's like 3 giant spiders. It looks like you get 5 giant spiders, some leaves. What in the heck? I guess those are to put out just to make it look like it's fall. It looks like you got some cockroaches or something here. And then there's, I don't know, a skull, a couple of arms, a couple of headstones, and maybe a little fence. Wait, in the description here it says mice. So those must actually be mice, not cockroaches. And below those we have these ginormous gargoyles, as well as, look at these dragons over here. I almost called them aliens. Let's start with the gargoyles. Look at this. These are $130 a piece, which really is not that bad for how big those are. They're pretty heavy too. I don't know what the heck they're made of, some kind of resin or something. But getting a good look from down here, first of all, look at these feet. Look at the nails on that thing, dang. And then when we look up here, I was getting down here looking in the eyes to see if possibly they would light up, but I don't see any trace of any lights. But that looks pretty dang cool. Imagine having like 2 of those in your yard, 1 on each side. People would be scared to come in and get the candy, and it would all be left for you. The dragons are pretty dang cool looking, but they're really not all that scary, and they're really not all that Halloween-y. They are made of that same heavy material, though, as the gargoyles. And again, I don't see any kind of lights in their eyes, so it looks like it's just a static prop. Beside it, though, is this mini stack of pumpkins. Look at this. We got like a light green one and a blue or purple pumpkin. What the heck is that thing? It looks like an ice cream cone. That is it for that aisle, guys. But as we come around this corner here, we can see there is a good handful of awesome fall and Halloween stuff. Look at this. Oh my gosh, we're going to look at all this stuff, including the man-eating plant down there. Look at this thing. This is so cool. That's like at least 2 feet tall, $79.99. That thing is pretty sweet. Look, and it's got an eye on the bottom. Look at that. It's got its very own eye. I believe in Little Shop of Horrors, this guy's name is Seymour. And I don't recall seeing an eye on that one, but that would explain the name Seymour. And look at this. Right beside him, we have wagons for the haunted pumpkin patch. Okay, now that gets me excited. I want to go on a wagon ride at a haunted pumpkin patch. Look up here at these guys. What in the heck? Oh my gosh, there's buttons. Okay. Is he gonna do something? Ooh, look at that. He lights up inside there. That is pretty cool. He's like a Dracula. And look, he even has candy corn teeth. That is way cool. Almost as cool as the candy corn ghost gourd over here. What the heck? That is so cool. That is so funny. He's like candy corn colored, and he's a ghost, and he's a gourd. What the heck? Okay, now what is this here? This is... Okay, this looks like it's like groundbreaker stakes. Yes, skeleton hand stakes that stick up out of the ground. Oh, and they have that sign that says beware that goes between them. And here's a strange pumpkin guy made of like a crate or something. And look, he has a sparkly bat flying above. Of course, we have to have the witch's brooms. That reminds me of Hocus Pocus. We've got the moon dust magic potion bottle. Of course, it's made from wood. And beside that, we have this Skella guy. Maybe he's a Skella boy. He's like a cowboy sitting on a barrel. drinking poison. Don't you know that's poison, sir? That is too funny. Look at his cowboy boots, and he's even got cowboy gloves on, a cowboy hat, and he's drinking poison. So we got all this stuff on this side to look at too, but it cracks me up because among all the Halloween stuff, they just have random toads. What are you doing here, my friend? Are you just waiting patiently to be tossed into a witch's brew? Speaking of witch's brew, here we have some witch's cauldrons. Look at this. Is that the right price? $5.99. That's a pretty dang good price for a witch's cauldron. You could cook up a good stew in there. Or a brew. And look at this happy ghosty fellow right here. The look on his face totally cracks me up. He has stars and moons cut into his ghosty outfit, I guess. And then when you push the button, he lights up. No wonder he's so happy. And look at the witchy black cat. What in the heck do we have to have that star on his head for? That is so wrong. Reminds me of Brick Thunder's new company called 5 Points Props. Check it out. Of course, we have the bewitching hands here, sitting here just waiting for a high five. And then look at this. Look beside them. What in the world is this? It's a lone eye, the eye who sees everything, on a mushroom. Who designed that? Or could it be that it's not actually supposed to be like that, but they read the instructions wrong with their one eye? And then we have this row of jolly fellows up here. Look at this. We have a white, an orange, and a black pumpkin. The white one looks like a ghost. The orange one like a typical jack-o'-lantern, and the black one is like a black cat. How cool is that? Okay, moving on, we have the witchy boots. It's so funny how it's just plain old witch boots. Oh, okay, you get 2 of them. You actually get 2, and I bet it's not even a planter. What the heck would you use that for? I don't even know. Tell me what kind of creative thing you can think of to use that for. We've got the blue ceramic pumpkins down here with the shapes cut out, and when you push the button, it lights up on the inside. Beside those, we have octobones. Look at this. What the heck? Octobones. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It actually has 8 tentacles on Mr. Octobones. And look up here, we have more Halloween skelligies up here, like maybe it's the whole Yellowstone thing, since that's popular right now. Maybe that's why they made these, because these are clearly Skellicowboys with horses. Oh my gosh, look, the horse is biting the skeleton's hat. What the heck? And he's got a look on his face leaning against the horse like he sees a hot chick, and he's like, howdy do, lady. And then there's this one in the bathtub. He's taking a serious bubble bath. What the heck? And he also has his own bottle of poison. This one here is the only one who doesn't have a bottle of poison. Look down here, we have these bags o' pumpkins. They're sparkly pumpkins. I really like these. I just don't know what you'd really use them for. Okay, that's weird. I thought they were like air fresheners. Okay, back up here we have the witchy hands. Look at this. They have blue sparkly nails, a spider on the hand, and that is a little tea candle holder. That's pretty cool. But that obviously belongs to a very small witch. And then, of course, we have this smiling jolly cat right here that if you push the button, he lights up inside. I actually kind of wish these teeth were colored like candy corns, because then it would match these guys so well. However, he does have what appears to be a piece of Halloween candy on his neck. Alright guys, that appears to be everything in the Halloween aisle, except for these last few things here that are more like fall than Halloween. But they're still cool because you gotta love the fall colors. Especially the giant acorn. What the heck? Alright guys, well that was just a fun look at what they have so far in the Halloween section at the At Home store in Canton, Ohio.